Panthers counter with Staver, Schmelzer, Santoro, Whitmerhouse, and Wallstad for head coach Kyle Recklitz. Ball's in the air, going to be swatted back and controlled by Michaela Schmelzer. Off and running here in the opening quarter of play inside the K. Panthers operate from right to left, our right to left, Marquette left to right, opposite view for those watching on ESPN+. Staver, after the ball was knocked near the end line, nearly taken away by Marquette, but saved by Maraudin into the hands of Cindy Staver. We have a shot clock situation, so a stoppage here in play, as right now the shot clock reads 16. The officials for tonight's game, Scott Doberstein, Brad Maxey, and Kelsey Reynolds. So again, we welcome you to our simulcast of Panther women's basketball. Panthers coming off their first road victory of the season, knocking off Robert Morris on Saturday. Played well, especially the bench, in what was a 66-47 W. Shot clock back up near 25 to the inbound. Now with Michaela Schmelzer going to her left. Stopping, passing across the way. Santoro coming off a nice showing from 13. Her shot swatted into the air and knocked to the bounce by Jordan King. But Michaela Santoro on Saturday scoring 15 points. Began the game 5 for 5 as she did last time Milwaukee was here against Wisconsin. Panthers have won 5 consecutive games against in-state competition, including over Marquette a year ago from the El McGuire Center. Shot clock winding down, left wing 3-ball. Staver around and out, rebound hauled in. That by Jordan King. She'll come the other way for the Golden Eagles, who come in averaging about 68 points a game, 7th in the Big East. Murata to the free throw line. Goes right in the lane. Van Kleunen looking to back down. Whitmerhouse passes, and on the drive, bucket goes as Chloe Murata. Numbers down a little bit here this season, but number of players stepping up so far for this Marquette offense. She's averaging 5 points a game, 5th best on the team. That came off the pass from Van Kleunen. 2-0 Golden Eagles. Right wing and a long-distance jumper. They call it a long deuce. No good for Megan Wallstad. Back to the way comes Carissa McLaughlin. Second time she's facing Milwaukee. Did so as a Boilermaker. That was in West Lafayette back in November of 2019. Jumper baseline left is good for Jordan King. She's third on the team among 3, averaging the double figures at 11.9 a game. 4-0 Marquette. They've knocked down their first couple of field goals. 8:20 left here in the opening quarter. Left side, Santoro taking a baseline. Pull up mid-range jumper goes. Michaela Santoro on the year shooting 40% from the field. As mentioned, playing awfully well last couple of games. Really over the last now number of games. She is shooting with a great deal of confidence, especially from a good 15, 16 feet away. Van Kleunen at the elbow, knocked away by Schmelzer, and a steal. Staver able to take it away now in a sitting position, gets tied up. And a jump ball getting tangled up with Carlin. Jump ball arrow benefiting Marquette. 7:53 left here in the opening quarter. Marquette leads 4-2. Inbound from the end line here for the Golden Eagles right now. The shot clock being adjusted. It reads 20, but they will, let's see, knock it down to 13. Inbound from the end line here for Jordan King. Bigger things expected from King this season, a bigger role in that backcourt as the ball deflected away by Whitmerhouse near the end line. Able to take it away and then draws a Marquette foul. Able to take it away is Emma Whitmerhouse and then draws contact. And so the Golden Eagles have the game's first foul, goes against Lauren Van Kleunen. 4-2, Marquette up a couple. 7:45 to go here in the opening quarter of play. Panthers started the game 1 of 4 from the field. Santoro back out, Whitmerhouse top of the key. Schmelzer, defense by McLaughlin. Up high, Wallstead sets the screen. Schmelzer fires a 3. That's long, rebound for it, Murata. She's tied for third on the team in rebounding. A very good Marquette rebounding squad. 6th in the nation with a plus 14.3 rebounding margin. Up high, King sets up the half-court Marquette offense. Murata turns the face of the hoop. Defense, that by Michaela Santoro. King, shot clock inside of 10. Carlin on the bounce pass, taken away. Quick hands by Cindy Staver. That pressure D worked very well on Saturday at Robert Morris. Right wing, 3-ball, Santoro, short. And the rebound hauled in by Van Kleunen. 4-2 Golden Eagles. Panthers now 1 of 6 from the field. Jumper, top the free throw line, circle, no good for McLaughlin. Rebound right into the hands of Megan Wallstad, coming off a career-high 15 rebound showing in Moon Township, Pennsylvania on Saturday. 6:38 to go here in the opening quarter, and Marquette leads 4-2. They scored the first 4. Staver stopping, and if she would take a shot from a good 16, got bumped, shot comes up short, back to the way comes Jordan King. King driving the paint, throws a floater off the backboard that goes. Good aggressive take by King, coming off a 12-point showing on Sunday in the win against Butler. 6-2, Marquette up 4 as the Golden Eagles have started the game 3 of 4 from the field. Staver lost it over his shoulder, steal for Murata. That is for Milwaukee, their first turnover of the game. Murata going left side, King taking a baseline. And nice find inside Van Kleunen got bumped, and a foul is going to go against Emma Whitmerhouse. That's going to be her first. First down, Milwaukee. Free throws here coming up for Van Kleunen, as Antoinette Walker will summon the Marquette 5 and take the spot of Murata. Marquette from the free throw line so far this season, 9th among 11 in the Big East, to 65% collectively, as the first free throw hit the front iron short. Van Kleunen, a 71% free throw shooter at 25 of 35. She has made the most and attempted the most free throws of anybody on this Marquette roster. A little more on her second attempt, able to knock it through. She goes 1 for 2, 7-2, Golden Eagles. 5:50 to go here in the first. Panthers ice cold, 1 of 7 from the field. A scoring total of over 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Whitmerhouse up top for 3. That's off the mark, as she is now 1 of 8 from three-point range this season. Walker back into the front court, passes off to King. Up high, Van Kleunen. Panthers 0 for 4 from three-point range. King going inside. Carlin atop the free throw line circle, jumper, nothing but net for Lauren Van Kleunen, who is shooting 48% from the field this season, 11th best in the Big East. Marquette 4 for 5 from the field. They've opened up a 9-2 lead nearing the halfway point here in the opening quarter. Santoro has a lone bucket for Marquette, got knocked into that by Liza Carlin. She picks up her first team foul, 2, and now Kendall Need, who's been a spark off the bench, will take the spot of Sydney Staver in the Panther 5. Murata back in for Marquette. She'll take the spot of Van Kleunen. Inbound from the sideline near the Marquette bench for Kendall Need. Need coming off a career high of 12 points Saturday. She has scored in double figures 3 times all in the last 5 games. Schmelzer with the shot clock at 10. Panthers down 7. Santoro left side low block. Needs help, gets trapped, passes back out. Schmelzer, 5 to shoot. Whitmerhouse atop the free throw line circle. Jumper goes. She is shooting 48% from the field so far in her first 7 game appearances, averaging 6.4 points a contest. Murata draws a double team. Able to pass into the backcourt to King. King across midcourt. Before she can do so, commits an offensive foul, trying to create some separation to find a path across the timeline. Leads to immediate timeout. So a foul against Jordan King, her first, team foul 3. It's Panther ball out of the immediate timeout. Marquette leads 9-4. 4:35 left here in the first. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
The Horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
Indianapolis, the heart of college basketball, and each March home to the Horizon League men's and women's basketball championships. 8 teams look to reach the horizon and punch their tickets to the NCAA tournament at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Semifinal action takes place Monday, March 7th, and Horizon League champions are crowned Tuesday, March 8th. Visit horizonleague.com/Indy for more information and to score your tickets today.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because it has a top business school.
Because I wanted to go to a diverse campus with supportive resources.
Because of its leading engineering school.
Because they connect students with internships at Fortune 500 companies.
UWM was my first choice. They have strong programs for health professionals.
Because its green campus is helping me get involved in sustainability.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because they helped me discover my passion for public health. Make it yours.
It's always out there. The horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
48% in the victory against the Colonials. Early on, Panthers are just 2 for 9 from the field, 0 for 4 from three-point range. Marquette will pound the ball inside, not necessarily known as a three-point shooting squad. They've been able to get 4 points so far in the paint. They've started the game 4 of 5 from the field. It's 9-4. Marquette up by 5 with 4:35 left here in the first. Panthers inbound to Michaela Schmelzer. So play resumes. Emma Whitmerhouse looking back, going nothing there. Up top, Wallstad. Wallstad, right wing with Santoro. Going to her left. Bounce pass, Whitmerhouse. Right back to Santoro. Right of the lane. Wallstad into the corner. Kendall Mead right back. Wallstad looking back down the defense. Had the ball taken away by Walker, and then we have a foul. It's going to go against Milwaukee, knocking down Walker. It's going to go against Megan Wallstad. This Marquette team is fired up, and from what we understand, after they lost to Milwaukee last year at the El McGuire Center last December, they put the score up on their board in the locker room as a reminder. Certainly hungry to get revenge against their Enid City rival here tonight. They've waited about a year to get that opportunity. King, hook pass going back up top. Right side, King going down low, a little up and under. Mead comes over to knock the ball away, and it's going to be picked up by Walton, able to take it away from Carlin. Schmelzer finds Mead, left side, takes a couple of dribbles, fires at three. That's an air ball. Rebound for Walker. Walker, a transfer at 1 point from Arkansas Little Rock. Now a pull-up jumper. Bounces off the rim a couple of times, rolls off for King. Rebound for Wallstad. Wallstad being aggressive on the inside. Couple of boards for her. 9-4, Marquette up by 5. 3:25 to go here in the opening quarter of play. Schmelzer picked up on by Antoinette Walker. Flip goes to Santoro. Shot clock down to 10. Need, right side, defense King. Off the screen by Whitmerhouse. Pass goes to Wallstad. She'll fire a high arcing three ball. It's good. Making a long two. We're going to say her foot was on the line. Long deuce for Megan Wallstad. And the Panthers are back to within 3 at 9-6. McLaughlin going back left side. King up top. McLaughlin swings it to Walker, right wing, against this Panthers zone D. Three ball, high arcer. Air ball into the hands of King. Saved by Carlin into the hands of Murata. Left side low block goes up strong and banks it in. That comes off the save right into the hands of Chloe Murata. She had 4 points last year against Milwaukee, and so far she has scored 4 points in this first on 2 for 2 shooting. Wallstad will open under, leans, shoots, left it short. Rebound, Murata. 11-6, Marquette up by 5. 2:22 left here in the opening quarter. McLaughlin has it right side. Back up top into the hands of Carlin. Top of the key. Feed goes left side, King. King at the elbow. Dribbles back out, lobs it ahead. Carlin, back out McLaughlin. Shot clock inside at 10. McLaughlin left side baseline. Wallstad steps up defensively, back out Carlin. Long two, left wing, no good. Rebound batted around and hauled in by Megan Wallstad, who brings down her third rebound. Schmelzer back up the wing. Panthers down 5. 1:50 left here in the first. Schmelzer driving, attacking, goes with a left-hander, and it banks in. Tough high, one-hand arcer for Megan Michaela Schmelzer, and Milwaukee's back to within 3, 11-8. First bucket of the game for Schmelzer, now 1 for 2 from the field. Walker back up top, McLaughlin swings it. On the bounce pass, Murata, left elbow. Goes back out with it, had it picked off by Kendall Lee trying to connect with McLaughlin, the knee lost it. Able to recover. Santoro then throws an errant pass trying to connect with Schmelzer. Right side corner, and that ball goes out of bounds back to Marquette. So it comes after Knee was able to jump the passing lane. lost it, recovered, and then an errant pass with Schmelzer open in the corner. Some changes here for Milwaukee right now. Jada Donaldson along with Angie Sierra, Megan Wallstad, Kendall Need, and Macy McGlowan, the 5 on the floor for the Panthers. Right side corner space, and McLaughlin, 3-ball, long, rebound off the hands of Wallstad. Walker went to make a save, out of bounds, Panther ball. So Milwaukee catching a break after Carissa McLaughlin caught it. She was open. Comes in shooting 43% from beyond the arc, 4th best in the Big East, after again leaving Purdue as their all-time leader in 3-point field goals made. And this is coming after she was limited last year, as Donaldson jumper right lane, no good. Walker brings in the rebound. McLaughlin last year played 8 games and missed the remainder of the season with an ankle injury. 11-8 Marquette up by 3, 53 seconds left here in the first. Into the game now is Kennedy Miles, the transfer from Illinois. She brings energy and heck of a rebounder. Fits right in with what Coach Duffy's all about. Free throw and extended jumper is good for Carissa McLaughlin. Part of the Big East Weekly honor roll this week for the second time this season, coming off heck of a showing in the first 2 Big East matchups of the year against Xavier and Butler. Angie Sierra out there playing for the first time at home this season. Getting the pass right back from Wallstad. 5-point Marquette lead, and Miles jumping the pass, able to pick it off. King back into the front court. Marquette leads 13-8. Final 15 seconds here in the first. Shot clock turned off. King to Walker. Up high McLaughlin. Defense Donaldson. Right wing King. Game clock at 5. King dumps off right side. Low block floater. Miles skips over the rim. Walker the rebound. Lost it thanks to Donaldson. Donaldson goes after the board. Miles there as well. Buzzer sounds first quarter in the book. After 1. Marquette 13, Panthers 8. To the second we go. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball. 6-2, and it's Marquette plus 4 and rebounding at 10-6. Already Marquette with more points after 1 than they had the entire first half last year when these teams got together, when they were limited to 12 first half points. So Panthers ball to begin the second. Angie Sierra into the hands of Macy McGlowan. McGlowan trying to go high-low, and Wallstad wasn't ready. She was tangled up on the inside with Kennedy Miles. For the Panthers, turnover 5. Both teams have 5 turnovers. So even despite the poor first quarter shooting, Panthers within 5. Pressuring D. Van Kleunen back out there. McLaughlin, so far in this game, is 1 for 3 from the feed. Looking inside, you have Danielle Middleton into the game, among a couple of changes for the Golden Eagles. Miles in the paint goes right back out, and a left wing 3-ball. That's off the mark for Middleton. 0 for 4 now from downtown this season. Also right now you have Rose and Kumu, who is into the game. Staver up top, fires a 3-ball. Clunker, second time, no. Rebound hauled in by Middleton. Middleton coming off a 4-point showing on Sunday. A sophomore from Chicago. Back up high. And Kumu, playing in her 8th game, has it between the circles. Pass goes to Miles right back, and Kumu went to drive and walk with the basketball right side of the lane. And for Marquette, that is turnover number 6. So far, though, when you look at the turnovers, points off turnovers are a non-factor. It's 1-0 Golden Eagles in the points off the miscues. Panthers with a chance to score some points off a turnover right here, with Michaela Schmelzer back on the floor with Angie Sierra, Megan Wallstad, Macy McGlowan, and Sydney Staver. Panthers in their home gold unis, Marquette in their away blue, dark blue, and then Schmelzer dribbles the ball off her foot. Trying to get around the defense of Rose and Kumu. Marquette certainly allowing the Panthers an opportunity to hang around and chip into this deficit, but so far the Panthers have not been able to take advantage. Emma Whitmerhouse into the game for the Panthers. 5-point Marquette lead. And Kumu, jump pass goes to Van Kleunen from King right back to, and Kumu right back to King. Taking a baseline left, her pull-up mid-range jumper is good. And Jordan King, she's been able to score in double figures 6 times this season. They're expecting some big things from her. Looking to be more efficient, shoot at a higher percentage, shooting about 40% so far this year. Now a tip pass goes out of bounds, knocked out by Danielle Middleton. But King seen her field goal percentage up a couple of percentage points from that of last year. Has 6 points to lead all scorers on 3 of 5 shooting. 7-point Marquette lead at 15-8 8:15 left here in the second. Up high, Whitmer House to Macy McGlone. A bigger Panther lineup. Schmelzer. As Whitmer House comes out to set the screen. Schmelzer for the shot clock down to 5. Steps back, fires along 2. That's no good. Rebound is going to be bounced and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by King, looking to bring it in, but battling there with Sydney Staver. And at the last touch, Panthers keep it. 20 on the shot clock. Inbound here for Angie Sierra. Staver catching, ball faking. And Whitmer House. Bounce pass right of the lane. Schmelzer back to the loop, now turns the face. Off the jab step, walk with the ball. And for the Panthers, it's going to be turnover 7. As Megan Wallstad and Michaela Santoro each sub back into the Panther 5. And for Marquette, Chloe Murata will sub in, taking the spot of Danielle Middleton. So 7-6 right now, Milwaukee +1 in turnovers. Van Kleunen will pass it off. Ball lost. Lost by Miles in the takeaway for Whitmer House. 7.5 to go here in the second quarter. 7-point Marquette lead at 15-8. Panthers trying to find that offense. Whitmer House got hit as she was going up. Free throw bound. This Panther team, especially lately, has been shooting the ball a lot better here at home versus on the road. For the Panthers at home, where they've won 3 consecutive, averaging 64 points a game while shooting about 46% from the field. Foul against Miles, her first team foul 1, and now Carlin will take Miles' spot in the Marquette 5. Emma Whitmer House, a 72% free throw shooter, 8 of 11, will clunk in the first. Panthers, number 1 in the nation, number 1 in the Horizon League at 84% from the charity stripe after leading the entire nation in free throw shooting a year ago. Next on the way, no good. Rebound is hauled in by Carlin. 15-9. Marquette is up by 6. 7:20 on the second quarter clock. Van Kleunen, top of the key against Wallstad. Holds the ball chest high, picks up her dribble, goes across the way, and before she can make the pass, we have an offensive foul away from the ball. Is going to go against Chloe Murata. Got tangled up down low as she was battling on the inside with Sydney Staver. So Murata picks up her first. That's going to be team foul 2. A couple of offensive fouls so far in this first half against Marquette. 6-point Panther deficit. Whitmer House up high, Wallstad hands it off. Schmelzer goes to her right, draws a crowd, now finds some spacing, launches a 3-ball, drop the front iron, long rebound, Murata. Panthers 0 for 7 from 3-point range. Inside, Van Kleunen spins, turns, with a one-hander, tough shot over a couple of Panther defenders, and gets the one-handed hook to go. Had her most productive season last year did Lauren Van Kleunen, a second-team All-Big East honoree, a preseason All-Big East selection coming in. 8-point Marquette lead. Staver driving right side low block, and it blocked by Carlin, who saves it into the hands of Nkumu. And then a near walk against Nkumu. Van Kleunen top of the free throw line, circle jumper off the back iron, rebound is tracked down by Schmelzer, tiptoe on the far sideline. 17-9 Golden Eagles. Entry feed, Wallstad right side low block. Right back out, Schmelzer. 5:55 to go here in the second quarter. So far, Marquette has outscored Milwaukee 4-1 here in the second. Whitmer House looking to back down the defense. Now turns with the left-hander. That's wide right. Rebound, Murata. And she brings down her 5th rebound already. King, entry feed, Van Kleunen against Wallstad. Looking to back her down. Now turns with a one-hander. That banks in. Oh, she has that one-handed hook working to perfection last couple of offensive possessions. She has 7 points. Lead goes to 10. 19-9 Marquette. Schmelzer leaning, throws up a one-hander. It's wide left, but draws a Marquette foul. Boy, free throws could be huge. Last year when these teams got together, Panthers were +7 in free throws made, +3 in free throws attempted. Kendall Mead replacing Sydney Staver in the Panther 5. First foul against Rose and Kumu. So Schmelzer at the charity stripe. Her first on the way. That's short. Coming in shooting 82% from the free throw line at 19-23. Panthers 1 for 3 to start from the charity stripe. Next on the way, good. Nice adjustment, makes good on the second. So a couple of 1 for 2 trips for the Panthers at the free throw line in this second quarter. Has them down 19-10. Ball lost by King. Loose ball on the ground, picked up by Whitmerhouse. Over to Michaela Santoro. Ahead to Schmelzer. Michaela Schmelzer dribbles back. Defense by Murata. Goes to her right, around the screen, set by Whitmerhouse. Lost a handle on it. Ball lost, recovered by Schmelzer. Turtle backdoor to Need, and the ball's picked off by Carlin. King back into the front court for the Golden Eagles. Lobbing it to Van Kleunen against Whitmerhouse. Look at a back here down. Those another one-hander. This time it's short, the hook, and the rebound is won by Marquette. Good hustle there by Murata. Just out-hustled the Panthers. Offense resets here for the Golden Eagles, who are making the hustle plays here in this first half. Murata at the elbow. Right back into the hands of King. Left wing, long two. Short. Rebound. Another hustle play made by Carlin. Carlin turning right elbow, dumping it inside. Van Kleunen in front of the defense. Able to catch. Lays it up off the backboard and in. And Marquette leads 21-10. So Marquette, number of rebounds, making the effort plays, keeping possessions alive. And they lead by 11 because of it. Inside, Whitmerhouse left her shot short. And the rebound deflection in the hands of King. Goodness, this has been a dismal second quarter. After the Panthers, as Van Kleunen spinning, goes with a one-hander. Banker not there. Rebound lost by Need, lost by Santoro. Out of bounds. Marquette will keep it. Panthers have a tough time grabbing the ball. But a second quarter that thus far has seen Milwaukee fail to hit a field goal. They've hit a couple of free throws. They've been outscored 8-2. It's 21-10. Marquette up by 11. 3:57 left here in the second. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
The horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
Indianapolis, the heart of college basketball. And each March, home to the Horizon League men's and women's basketball championships. 8 teams look to reach the horizon and punch their tickets to the NCAA tournament at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Semifinal action takes place Monday, March 7th, and Horizon League champions are crowned Tuesday, March 8th. Visit horizonleague.com/Indy for more information and to score your tickets today.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because it has a top business school.
Because I wanted to go to a diverse campus with supportive resources.
Because of its leading engineering school.
Because they connect students with internships at Fortune 500 companies.
UWM was my first choice. They have strong programs for health professionals.
Because its green campus is helping me get involved in sustainability.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because they helped me discover my passion for public health. Make it yours.
It's always out there. The horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
Indianapolis, the heart of college basketball. And each March, home to the Horizon League men's and women's basketball championships. 8 teams look to reach the horizon and punch their tickets to the NCAA tournament at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Semifinal action takes place Monday, March 7th, and Horizon League champions are crowned Tuesday, March 8th. Visit horizonleague.com/Indy for more information and to score your tickets today.
10 in rebounding at 19-9. Marquette also +8 in points in the paint, +4 in points off turnovers. Up 4-0 at second chance scoring. Carlin on the inside, had it deflected by Kendall Need. Loose ball picked up by Michaela Santoro as play resumes. Need into the paint, throws up a fourth line drive shot, not there. And the rebound again controlled by the Golden Eagles, now +11 on the glass. King, left elbow. Carlin. McLaughlin goes to her left. Up top, Carlin lost it on the ground. Diving Santoro gets to it. Great hustle there by Michaela Santoro. And that's key right now, making those hustle plays, those effort plays. Whitmerhouse, right side of the hoop, able to catch and score the first field goal of the second quarter for Milwaukee. Has them down 21-12. Emma Whitmerhouse with that bucket. Now with 5 in need, makes an incredible save. She did an acrobatic move, spun and kept it into the hands of Michaela Santoro. Then she throws the ball over the right shoulder. Jada Donaldson out of bounds. Marquette ball. 9th Panther turnover. The passes have been a little bit off, but this has been a first half of the scene. At least when we talk about hustle plays, Marquette outworking Milwaukee, but hopefully that is about to change if you're a Panther fan after what we just saw. Possession to go with Michaela Santoro on that dive, going after that loose ball. Back in, you have Middleton. Murata going back out. McLaughlin swings it. King backs up, resets the Marquette offense. 2:45 left second quarter. Left elbow jumper. Murata hits it, and she is now 3 for 3 for the field with 6 points. 23-12, Marquette up by 11. Donaldson. Whitmerhouse. High-low, Wallstead catching, takes a dribble, throws up a tough over-the-shoulder flip that goes after a defender slipped. Megan Wallstad with a double-double last year against Marquette. So far in this game, has a total of 4 points on 2 for 4 shooting with 3 rebounds. King, Van Kleunen from 8. Bullseye. She has 11, and she is now 5 of 8 from the field. 25-14, Marquette by 11. Up top, Need will fire a high-arcing 3-ball. That's good. First 3 of the game for Milwaukee in 8 tries. They've now hit a 3 in 587 consecutive games. Kendall Need, so far this season, is tied for first on the team who's coming in for 3-point field goals made, shooting 36% from downtown. That being her 10th triple. 25-17, Marquette. King against Donaldson. Left of the lane jumper. Van Kleunen able to knock down another. She is 6 and 9, shooting with 13 points. In double figures for the 8th time this season, 58th time in her career. Had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists last year against Milwaukee. 10-point game. 65 seconds left here in the second. Whitmerhouse with the left-hander. Waved off with an offensive foul, trying to force her way into the paint and knocking down Danielle Middleton. Emma Whitmerhouse picking up her second. That's the first Milwaukee foul of this second quarter. That's only the 4th combined foul of this second. So Marquette will benefit. Both teams knocked down their last 3 field goal attempts. King with Marquette up by 10. Murata got double teamed, a little too aggressive. And a foul here against Michaela Santoro. That's going to be her first. Team foul number 2. Inbound here for Marquette side court. Across from the Milwaukee bench. One of the court side seats is Walker, inbounds to King. Defense, Donaldson. Murata goes to her left. We'll flip it to Walker. Antoinette Walker going inside Van Kleunen again. This time Rabel's over the hoop, and Murata went to make the save, but she's out of bounds. She does so much for this Marquette team that doesn't always reflect into the box score. It's the hustle plays. That being Chloe Murata, who became a full-time starter last year. They call her a jack of all trades, has that size, that mobility. But a great opportunity for the senior out of Mequon, among a senior and a couple of grad students on this Golden Eagles roster. Donaldson across the way to Need. Stopping, pulls up from 14. No, but it's fouled. Left elbow jumper, a little bit off the mark for Kendall Need, but will be rewarded with a couple of free throws. Antoinette Walker picked up the personal. That's going to be her first. Team foul 4. Kendall Need so far this season has gone to the free throw line for 4 attempts. This being her 5th, and she's gone 5 for 5. One more coming up with 26.1 seconds left here in the second quarter, and a 27-18 Marquette lead. Next to the way, no good. That's her first free throw miss of the year. Kendall Need, though, with a 3 ball in this second quarter, has hit a 3 in 4 consecutive games and 7 of 10 the Panthers have played in. She has scored 4 points. Van Kleunen from 16, nothing but net. She has 15 points on 7 of 11 shooting, number of shots uncontested. Need from near half court with an air ball. Had another second or two to dribble. That's the end of the first half. Marquette leads 29-18 on host Milwaukee through one half of play. Stay tuned. The CCI Halftime Report Wednesday. We come to you inside the Kleunen Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My name is Matt Menzel. Our simulcast of Milwaukee Panther women's basketball. We welcome those of you watching on ESPN Plus, and to those listening to our game broadcast on the Black and Gold Network from Learfield. Marquette sporting their dark blue unis. Panthers with their home gold. It's going to be Marquette ball to begin this third. They now operate from our right to left. Milwaukee, our left to right, opposite view for those watching on ESPN Plus. And Jordan King will pass to Chloe Murata out high. McLaughlin out there with Carlin and Van Kleunen. We have a kickball against the Panthers. So shot clock at 20 off the side court inbound. And it goes to King. King so far with 6 points on 3 for 6 shooting. Murata to her left. Van Kleunen against Wallstad. Turning, a little up and under. Throws up a one-hander and banks in. She has been a handful. Her 17 points matches her season high. 17 points on 8 of 12 shooting. 13-point Marquette lead, their biggest of the game. 31-18. Wallstad, left elbow. Fakes and drives, spins, and finds the cutter. Schmelzer catching layup, too strong off the backboard. Rebound for Carlin. Carlin, number 2 on the team, 7th in the Big East. Just over 7 rebounds a game. 13-point Golden Eagles lead. King finds Van Kleunen. Defense by Emma Whitmerhouse. Inside, and a hook rolls off for it. Murata, that's her first miss of the game in 4 tries. Cindy Staver looking for her first make. Fakes the shot, will pass off the wall through, takes a long 2, rattles out. Rebound is hauled in by Carlin. McLaughlin on the Marquette push. Fakes, now drives, now backs off. Goes back out high. McLaughlin able to find Van Kleunen top of the key. Left wing, Murata. Defense, Santoro. Shot clock down to 10. Murata, right elbow jumper. Van Kleunen, good again. She has scored 19. Her career high is 23. She has 4 from matching that already. 8:10 to go here in the third. She single-handedly has outscored the Panthers. 33-18 Golden Eagles. Santoro fakes one way, goes the other, drives right, pulls up, mid-range right baseline jumper, flat rebound, deflection to the hands of King. Lob ahead, Van Kleunen, fast break layup, banks in. A fast break layup for Van Kleunen gives her 21 and a timeout for the Panthers. Marquette comes out, they score the first 6 of the third. They lead 35-18. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal.
You ready?
Whoa, hang on. What just happened?
Well, I shop.
Shop our holiday best deals at Target. Get great deals on select women's.
Get cheesy at Red Robin with our new cheesy bacon fondue.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you max. Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you max.
Can health insurance help cure loneliness?
At Metro by T-Mobile, we know you deserve more for the holidays. So we're giving you more.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you max.
'Tis the season for more at Metro by T-Mobile with a free Samsung Galaxy tablet.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you max.
At BK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6, thanks to Pete Newbacher.
I came across this house with water dripping from the ceiling. You never know when something like this will...
Fighting in the cage commands bravery.
Meet Temple, the home gym with a built-in personal.
Can health insurance help cure loneliness?
The only thing better than the...
I came across this house with water dripping from the ceiling. You never know when something like this will...
It's the most joyous time of the year.
Especially at T-Mobile.
Let's go to Diane.
Have you tried the #1 selling cream exclusively for the neck and décolleté?
Meet Temple, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Temple helps you max. Meet Temple, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Temple helps you max.
The Heisman Trophy Ceremony, Saturday at 8 on ESPN.
I just win, that's what's up.
It's Saturday.
On Sunday against Butler. But 21 and counting so far in this one, the first 6 out of halftime for Van Kleunen. Staver out of the timeout spins, turns with a one-hander and scores. That's her first field goal make in 5 tries. It's 35-20, Marquette by 15. King into the hands of Van Kleunen. She's got the hot hand. Van Kleunen against Whitmerhouse. King with Carlin trying to post up on the inside, goes back to Van Kleunen, shot clock at 10. Carlin goes to her left, lost in the paint, and a reach-in Panther foul. That goes against Megan Wallstad. That's her second for the Panthers. Team foul number 1 here in this third. End line inbound for King. King to Carlin. In the corner against Santoro. Right back out, King. The new leader of that backcourt for Marquette. King able to pass off to Murata. Goes to her left, down the lane, headed blocked by Wallstad. Ball knocked out of bounds. Marquette will keep it. That's the first Panther block of the game, and in fact, in a couple of games. Panthers coming in averaging about 2.4 blocks a game, 4th best in the Horizon League, and Wallstad, number 3 on the team in block shots. Van Kleunen trying to go backdoor, trying to connect with King, and the ball flies out of bounds after the defense was fronting the backdoor cutting Jordan King. So a Marquette turnover, and the Panthers quickly race up the floor. And Wallstad had a thrown behind her. She was trying to get into the low block area, and Smelter threw it across, and it bounces off our table. Panther turnover. 35-20, Marquette by 15. With 6:42 left here in the third. Carlin into the hands of King. That's kind of one of the issues here tonight for Milwaukee has been their passing. Hasn't been the crisp at times, been some miscommunication. Van Kleunen, right back. Murata spinning, passing. Carlin with a traveling violation with the shot clock down to a couple of seconds. A lot of turnovers in this game. 13 for Marquette, 11 for the Panthers. But again, points off turnovers, not a big story. It's 7-3, Marquette plus 4. Schmelzer bounced past Whitmerhouse, right of the lane. Back out, Santoro top of the free throw line circle, jumper off the front rim, rebound Murata. She brings down her 7th board. Murata this season has had a high of 10 rebounds. King passing out to Murata, to deflect it away, able to recover. Murata on the bounce pass to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, who had 8 points, hit a couple of threes at threes, a couple of steals with Purdue against Milwaukee a few years back. King, shot clock down to 5. Carlin lost it, recovers, and now she fades, fires left baseline jumper, bouncing, rolling off, and the rebound. Battle for and won by Van Kleunen. Offense resets. Carlin driving with the right hand, Banker not there. Whitmerhouse and Van Kleunen get tangled up, and a jump ball arrow benefiting Milwaukee. Man, Van Kleunen doing it all. Scoring, rebounding, high energy as Miles will sub in for Van Kleunen. Heads to the bench with 21 points, 3 rebounds. Actually, Van Kloenen's going to stay out there. It's going to be Murata who heads off. Also back into the game is Antoinette Walker. 35-20 Marquette. Bounce pass Staver and got bumped to the backside by Antoinette Walker. Those two got tangled up. So Walker picks up what's going to be her second. That's going to be team foul number 1 of the Golden Eagles. 5:16 left here in the third. 15-point Marquette lead. They've outscored Milwaukee 6-2 here in the third. Both teams have hit a scoring drop. Staver lost it. Off her knee, out of bounds. Right now, Milwaukee with a 2-minute and 29-second scoring drop. Marquette with a 2-minute and 41-second scoring drop. 3 turnovers in that time. Halfway through the third, 15-point Marquette lead at 35-20. McLaughlin against Santoro. Back up high, Van Kleunen. Her jumper, air ball. Miles battling for the rebound with Wallstad. Out of bounds it goes. Media timeout, 4:50 left here in the third. Marquette 35, Milwaukee 20. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
There. The horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
Indianapolis, the heart of college basketball. And each March, home to the Horizon League men's and women's basketball championships. 8 teams look to reach the horizon and punch their tickets to the NCAA tournament at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Semifinal action takes place Monday, March 7th, and Horizon League champions are crowned Tuesday, March 8th. Visit horizonleague.com/Indy for more information and to score your tickets today.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because it has a top business school.
Because I wanted to go to a diverse campus with supportive resources.
Because of its leading engineering school.
Because they connect students with internships at Fortune 500 companies.
UWM was my first choice. They have strong programs for health professionals.
Because its green campus is helping me get involved in sustainability.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because they helped me discover my passion for public health. Make it yours.
It's always out there. The horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
Indianapolis, the heart of college basketball. And each March, home to the Horizon League men's and women's basketball championships. 8 teams look to reach the horizon and punch their tickets to the NCAA tournament at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Semifinal action takes place Monday, March 7th, and Horizon League champions are crowned Tuesday, March 8th. Visit horizonleague.com/Indy for more information and to score your tickets today.
Michaela Smeltzer, Emma Whitmerhouse, Cindy Staver, and Michaela Santoro, the 5 on the floor. Marquette will counter with McLaughlin, Van Kleunen, Miles, King, and Walker. Panthers ball is Smeltzer, picked up on by McLaughlin. Passes to Wallstad. Wallstad so far with only 5 shots taken. Santoro goes to her left, into the paint, passes off, and a long baseline jumper splashes in for Michaela Smeltzer. That's her second make in 6 tries. Right now it's 35-22 Marquette by 13. They've been up by as many as 17, but right now hitting a scoring drought of over 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Van Kleunen to King. Passes into the corner, Walker open, long 2. Long it goes, and the rebound on the weak side for Wallstad. Chance to, again, continue to cut into this deficit as Marquette has missed their last 5 field goal attempts. Their scoring drought is approaching 4 minutes. Smeltzer with the right-hand dribble. Passes to Wallstad. Looking high-low, going cross-court, right side corner, catch, shoot, triple. Whitmerhouse rolls out, rebound, hauled in by Miles. All rounded out there for Whitmerhouse after a good look in front of the Panther bench. McLaughlin driving, and we have a blocking foul against Milwaukee. Off the drive there by Carissa McLaughlin. 1,000-point score during time with Purdue. Foul against Santoro, her second. Team foul 2. Kendall Need taking Michaela's spot in the Panther 5. That being Michaela Santoro. Now the inbound from the end line for King. 24 on the shot clock. Miles turns the face of the hoop. Now driving against Schmelzer. Has a side advantage. Able to back her down and score 2. 37-22. Lob ahead to Whitmerhouse. Lost it, recovers. Bounce pass, back door. Schmelzer back out. Wallstead picks up left wing. Hand off to Staver. She'll go left to the bucket. Going airborne. Is fouled. And free throws going to appear for Sydney Staver. A lot of free throws to be had so far in this game. Milwaukee's attempted 6. Marquette just a pair. As Macy McGlone will come in taking the spot at Emma Whitmerhouse in the Panther lineup. 3:16 on the third quarter clock. Second foul against Jordan King. Team foul 2. So Staver at the line. Her first on its way through the netting. 81% free throw shooter. Coming in at 13 of 16. This being her 117th career game. Next on the way here for Staver. On its way. No good. A rebound is hauled in by McLaughlin. That's kind of been a story in this game as well for the Panthers. Free throw shooting every trip to the line so far. Each shooter has gone 1 for 2. 37-23 Golden Eagles. Carlin to Walker. Goes to her left. Driving, leans, shoots, left it short. Off the box out by McGlone. Rebound is brought in by Wallstad. Good box out by Macy McGlone. Wallstad, handoff Staver. Goes to her left, attacks. Now passes back out to Wallstad. Right back to Staver. Panthers down 14. 2:40 to go here in the third. Marquette 1 for the last 7 from the field. Staver driving, stopping, shooting, hitting. A good 12-footer for Sydney Staver. She has 5 points. She is 2 for 6 from the field. All 5 of her points have come here in the third. Panthers down by 12. And a timeout for Coach Duffy and the Golden Eagles. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the third. This is going to be a 30-second timeout. 37-25. Marquette's 17-point lead down to 12. Panthers 3 of 8 this half, but Marquette 4 of 11, but 1 for the last 7 as they try to figure it out on the offensive side of things. But a 12-point game as we speak. Well, the Horizon League is comprised of 12 public and private institutions located in some of the largest and most vibrant cities in the country. There are 11.5 million television households in the HL footprint, and viewers consume more than 35 million minutes of Horizon League action in 2020-21. To learn more, you can visit horizonleague.com. Out of the break, Marquette ball. They have turned the ball over, have the Golden Eagles 14 times. Panthers with 12 turnovers. Last year, it was 15-11. Milwaukee plus 4 in the turnover statistic. Carlin stopping, handing, McLaughlin driving, had it blocked by Wallstad as she threw up a one-hander. Ball rolling on the ground, it's out of bounds. Last touch by Milwaukee, so Marquette will keep it with 2:06 left here in the third. Inbound here for King. Panthers have picked it up on the defensive end. Now looking to find a little more consistency on the offensive end. Carlin turns, shoots, rainbows over the hoop. Miles blocked by Walter, who comes over and blocks her putback attempt. Schmelzer could wear it to lose basketball. Schmelzer looks left. In the corner, Angie Sierra pulls up her long baseline jumper off the back rim, and the rebound is hauled in and lost on the turn. Lost at a bounce by Middleton. Had the rebound, went to come up the floor, lost her footing. Ball goes into the Panther bench area. Right now, Milwaukee has McGlone, Wallstad, Sierra, Schmelzer out there. Marquette will bring Murata back in, replace McLaughlin, who was out there with Van Kleunen, Middleton, King, also Carlin on the floor right now for Coach Duffy. Inbound for Need, goes to McGlone. Panthers right now down by 12. Up top, Schmelzer. Schmelzer goes to her left, driving, and her shot blocked. Loose ball picked up by Carlin. Back into the front court, King. Lobs it ahead. Van Kleunen goes back to work. And the low block was a double team. Neal got tied up, and then the ball deflected to the bounce by Angie Sierra. Jada Donaldson in replacing Michaela Schmelzer in the Panther 5. 1:21 to go here in the third. 37-25, a 12-point Marquette lead. They have gone 1 for the last 10 from the field. Handoff. And King is out there. Will find Carlin back into the hands of Middleton. Middleton dumping it off inside. Van Kleunen draws a crowd into the paint. Turns, throws up a hook. That's going to be short. Rebound. Macy McGlone. Right now, Panther defense making life miserable for Van Kleunen. Need fakes one way, goes the other. Drives. Throws up a shot that goes in, but they wave it off. An offensive foul on Kendall Need. They call for a charge as she, up that left side, hit a line drive shot that goes, and they call an offensive foul on Need. That's her first, team foul 3. That's a tough break. Almost an and one for Kendall Need, trying to force her way through traffic. And now Angie Sierra getting knocked down, and she needs help getting back up. They call for a hold. Angie Sierra picking up what's going to be her first, team foul 4. As Rose and Kumu will sub in for Marquette, taking the spot on Middleton. Middleton coming off a career-high 7-point showing on Friday against Xavier. Off the inbound. Carlin right back into the corner. Goes right back to Carlin, right side low block, turns and scores. She had the spacing as McGlone turned and slid over a little bit too late. First points of the game for Carlin. Donaldson spins to the paint, throws up a one-hander, wide. McGlone's put back, Baker there. Nice follow through by Macy McGlone. We saw that activity on the boards on Saturday as well from Macy McGlone. 39-27, Marquette by 12. Final 17 seconds of the fourth. Shot clock turned off. Up top, and Kumu will pass it off. King, Van Kleunen headed deflected away, able to recover against McGlone. Right back out. And Carlin for the elbow. That's no good. Rebound, baseline. Sierra able to bring it in. Passes the Need. Buzzer sound. Third quarter in the book. A third that sees Marquette outscore Milwaukee 10-9. Through 3, 39-27. Marquette leads by 12. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
It's Saturday Prime Time. Warriors and Sixers. Saturday on ABC.
Mentioned Van Kleunen out there with Carlin as Jada Donaldson comes over with a steal. Here comes Megan Wallstad the other way. And she's trying to force her way through. The defense commits the offensive foul. Knocking down Rose and Kumu. Wallstad's third. Team foul 1. As Kumu sliding over to set up. 10 seconds into this fourth. It stays 39-27. Marquette up by 12. And Kumu into the front court for the Golden Eagles. Murata directing the offense. As Marquette looking for a 7th win. Panthers trying to play comeback, get back to 500 and knock off an in-state opponent for a 6th consecutive try. Van Kleunen driving and walks with the basketball. A traveling violation will be turnover 16 against the Golden Eagles. This team turns it over about 18 times a game, 4th most in the Big East. Donaldson. The Panthers again trying to chip away at this deficit. That was as high as 17 in the third. Need attacking and a deflected and a foul. Murata. That's going to be her second for Marquette. That is team foul number 1. So Kendall Needle will go to the free throw line for a couple. Is 1 for 2 in this game. She has scored 4 points, all occurring in the second quarter. First on the way is good. Panthers 5 of 9 at the free throw line. And next on the way, also good. That's the first time a Panther's gone 2 for 2 at the free throw line tonight. 10-point game, 39-29, Marquette. 9:08 to go here in the fourth. And Kumu to Van Kleunen. Entry feed Murata, left it short, brings on a real miss. And Murata back up with it, no, but it's fouled. And Chloe Murata is free throw bound. Only the third and fourth free throws of the game for the Golden Eagles off the fourth foul against Megan Walston. Now being replaced by Emma Whitmerhouse. Leor Halevi, who played about 70 seconds of the first half, replaces Macy McGlone. Murata on the year, a 75% free throw shooter. Only 4 attempts thus far. She's gone 3 for 4. Ashley rattles in the first. Sunday against Butler, Marquette finishing 16 of 24 from the free throw, and they were +5 in makes, +9 in attempts. And she goes 2 for 2. 12-point Marquette lead at 41-29. Kendall Need high, low, overshoots Leor Halevi. 8:51 to go here in the fourth. That high-low game has been a work in progress so far through the first 10. Back into the front court comes King. King around the, well, Donaldson's trying to force her way through the screen, and they're going to call Donaldson for the foul. Donaldson picks up what's going to be her first team foul 3. 8:41 left here in the fourth, and a 12-point lead for the Golden Eagles. Off the inbound from Carlin, and it goes to Jordan King. King, one of the top distributors of the ball, will find Carlin. Entry feed, Van Kleunen against Whitmerhouse, knocked away, recovers, back into the paint, and will pass it back out. Murata fake and drive, right back into the corner. Carlin right back to Murata, and Murata throws up a left-hand hook that's short. Shot clock buzzer going off, rebound held in by Kendall Need. And Need zigs and zags, trying to find Donaldson. They will come back near his side against King. Donaldson will recover, goes right side, goes back left, and Donaldson will find Whitmerhouse up top. She'll fire a 3. That's off the side of the rim. Rebound as Halevi went to run it down. King did, and they call a Panther foul, a loose ball foul. This one's going to go against Leor Halevi. Her first. And team foul 4. 8:01 left here in the fourth. 12-point lead for Marquette. But it's 4-1 already. Panthers +3 in the team foul statistic. Just over 2 minutes into this fourth after fouls were hard to come by. King to her right. Van Kleunen inside. Carlin, and another Panther foul. Leor Halevi's going to pick up her second, already a bonus for the next 7:44. So Liza Carlin will go to the free throw line where she's a 50% free throw shooter at 3 of 6. First one goes. Apparently Brad Max is the only official that's got a referee whistle working tonight. He's the only one that's blown the whistle tonight, Brad Maxey. Everything has been called by Brad Maxey here in the fourth. He has called all 6 fouls combined. Goodness. Swallow the whistle. Angie Sierra inside Whitmerhouse. Back out, Leor Halevi. And that's a kick ball. 7.5 to go here in the fourth. I'll be sitting here for a while with the amount of free throws that could be coming Marquette's direction. Inbound here for Angie Sierra. Lob goes to Halevi. Van Kleunen there defensively. Inside, Whitmerhouse turning. Layup banks in. Emma Whitmerhouse has 7. It's 43-31 Golden Eagles. McLaughlin. Right back up high. Van Kleunen high-low. Carlin blocked by Donaldson, recovers and throws it up and in. We talk about fouls, though. This Marquette team last year, top 30 in the nation for fewest fouls per game. Among a number of other categories, they were top 30 nationally in. Sierra going right back to Whitmer House. Up high. Donaldson goes right wing. Defense by King. It's 45-31 Golden Eagles. Whitmer House driving, kick into the corner. Angie Sierra fires a high arcing three ball. It's long. Rebound to the weak side for King. Came flying and able to bring in the board. Up the wing, Murata. Will pass right back out. And back in Van Kleunen. Jumper not there. Rebound, Murata. Van Kleunen. And Murata able to score next to the hoop. Able to catch and score right side. 47-31 Marquette, all on the inside in that mid-range game. They've only attempted 3 threes. They've missed all 3 of the Golden Eagles. We near 6 minutes left here in the fourth. Staver off the jab step will backpedal. 16-point Marquette lead again. Staver leans into the ball, knocked into her hands, but recovered by Whitmer House. Landed right in her hands, and she throws it up and in front of the hoop. Right spot to catch it and score it. It has been 250. Now that I say this is not going to happen, but it's been 258 consecutive games since the Panthers have not allowed a 3 to the opposition. They have to go back to March 13, 2013 at Loyola. The Ramblers were 0 for 9 in 3-point shooting. That's the last time an opponent did not hit a 3 against Milwaukee. We have an offensive foul against Marquette. Guess who blew the whistle again? He's got the only working whistle in the gym. This will benefit Milwaukee as Michaela Santoro replaces Angie Sierra in the Panther lineup. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or he's seeing what the others are not, but the only working whistle. Second foul against Lauren Van Kleunen. That's only the second Marquette team foul. Wallstead for 3 off the back rim. Long rebound, Jada Donaldson. 14-point Marquette lead. Donaldson back into the corner. Sydney Staver goes to her right against Miles. Whitmer House, high-low, and Wallstead being flanked by a couple. Lost it, and then a great save by King, but into the Panthers' hands. Staver left wing 3 ball. Can't get the bounce. Rebound. Murata battling to the end line, able to get to it over Wallstead, and back to the way comes Marquette. Again, making those hustle plays. McLaughlin to King. Inside, Van Kleunen. Fakes one way, goes to the other. Goes to the left-hander. Off the mark, Whitmer House controls the board, and now Donaldson back off the Panther push. Donaldson high-low. Wallstead lets the defender fly by, and then banks in her right-hander. And Megan Wallstead has 6 points on 3 of 7 shooting. Under 4.5 to go in the game. It's 47-35. Marquette by 12. Now the press and a takeaway. Staver, left side low block, able to bake it into a 10-point game, and a timeout for Marquette. So the Panthers get the press working. Steal and a layup for Sydney Staver. 47-37, Marquette by 10. Timeout, Golden Eagles, doubles to the media. 4:19 to go. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place. Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place.
You ready?
Whoa, hang on. What just happened?
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be.
Some days, you just don't have it. Not my uncle, though.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you max.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place.
Fighting in the cage commands bravery.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place.
Fighting in the cage commands bravery.
At BK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6, thanks to Pete Newbacher.
Can health insurance help cure loneliness?
for elves, check. Now just in the dang coupon code.
Hold your reindeer, Sam.
All right, Parker, you ready?
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal. Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal.
Get away with our best deals of the season at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With new cars arriving
3 games away from immortality, 1 loss away from infamy.
It's probably the best team in NFL history.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place.
At Skill, innovation has always powered us.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you max.
At Skill, innovation has always powered us. And now Skill runs.
The College Football Playoff Semifinals, Friday, December 31st on ESPN.
Out of the media timeout, and the timeout that was taken by Marquette. The press back on for the Panthers, and a foul here against Milwaukee. Scott Doberstein found his whistle. And it's going to be a foul here against Michaela Santoro, who commits her third. And Marquette walking length of the floor for free throws in the bonus situation here with 4:14 to go. At the line, Jordan King. And King, a 54% free throw shooter at 12 of 22, able to sink the first. Always mind boggles me that when you have a whistle like that, it's the official that's first away from the play, not the one that's on scene, that makes the call. Different perspective, I guess, different angle. Helping out as both free throws go, and it's 49-37, Marquette up by 12. Donaldson getting the hands of Emma Whitmerhouse, going across court. Cindy State right, picked off by Murata. 4 minutes left. 12-point Golden Eagles lead with the ball. So the Panthers had that opportunity. Down 10, the press a little too aggressive, resulting in a couple of free throws, now a turnover. So Marquette with the ball. McLaughlin pulls up a long to a short, long rebound. Jada Donaldson able to hustle after it. Rebounding, though, still well in Marquette's favor by 13. Staver, 3 ball is good. Left side triple for Sydney Staver. That's the second 3 in 15 tries for the Panthers now. Marquette will break the press. A 3-on-1. Van Kleunen layup with the left hand goes off the pass from Carlin. 51-40 Marquette. 3:18 to go here in the fourth. They will break the press. Wallstad, right wing. Defense, Carlin. Baseline right, Whitmerhouse. Right back to Santoro. Right wing, 3 ball. Yes! The 3 ball, nothing but nylon from Michaela Santoro, and a timeout for Milwaukee. 30-second timeout. Panthers back-to-back trays. Down 51-43. So down by 8 with 3:07 to go. Panthers will knock down their last 4 field goal attempts. So first it was Sydney Staver, now it's Michaela Santoro. After Marquette was able to break the press, which created a 3-on-1 opportunity. And 23 points now for Lauren Van Kleunen to match her career high. Chloe Murata with 10 rebounds to match her season best. Staver now with 10 points, the first Panther in double figures. Her first double-figure scoring performance since the Northern Kentucky game on the 20th of November. Her 5th double-figure scoring performance of this season. All 10 have come here in the second half. 3:07 to go. 51-43, the press back on. Up the wing, McLaughlin. Into the front court, able to find Carlin. And a steal for Santoro. Into the front court she goes. She drives. Dribbles back out. Finds Staver up top. Offense sets up. Panthers ball down. 2:50 to go. Baseline left. Whitmerhouse, left wing. Staver, ball fake and drive. Staver to the rack lamp. No, she stumbles, fumbles. Down she goes. She gets fouled. And free throws come up here for Sydney Staver off the foul against Jordan King. That's her third, team foul 3. So Sydney Staver's free throw bound. 2:41 to go, and Milwaukee down 8. She toes the line, couple of dribbles of the ball. Spins the ball, bounces it one more time, now lets it fly, and she misses the first. Free throws have been off for whatever reason tonight. Panthers, uncharacteristically, 6 of 11. One more here for Staver. And the free throw on its way, and hits it. She goes 1 for 2. 51-44, a 7-point game. The press back on. McLaughlin gets trapped, throws the ball into the hands of King. Back to the way come the Golden Eagles. Ahead they go to Van Kleunen. As the defense sprints back for Milwaukee. 2.5 to go. It's a 7-point game. 51-44, Golden Eagles. They've led throughout. Up by as many as 17. Inside all alone, Carlin catch and score. Wide open, left side of the hoop for the layup. Schmelzer. Back up high for the Panthers. 2:10 to go. Down 53-44. Whitmerhouse waiting and needs some movement from this offense. Finds Santoro in a tough spot. Steps back. Will launch a 3 ball. It's going to be an air ball. They've been partially blocked. Walston went to make the save, but it's off the foot of Whitmerhouse. It's off her sneaker. 1:55 left. Right off as we see the replay, right off her left foot. King back into the front court for the Golden Eagles. 1:45 to go. King up top, defense, Schmelzer. Murata. Driving on Santoro, passing, Van Kleunen, shooting, hitting. A new career high at 25 points for Lauren Van Kleunen. That's her career high. 12 of 20 shooting. Staver left side, lets the defender fly by. Line drive, 3 ball, good. Sydney Staver's hit a couple of threes in this fourth. Panthers down 55-47. 1:17 to go. McLaughlin with the press. Murata then got fouled by Staver. Too aggressive. And Marquette's walking length of the floor for free throws. So for the Panthers, too little, too late with 1:13 to go. They've made it interesting here down the stretch. They've hit their last 5 of 6 field goal attempts, but not enough defensive stops, especially with the way that Van Kleunen's been shooting. Murata hits the first free throw. That's the story tonight, too. The role reverses when it comes to free throw shooting. Marquette's struggled from the free throw line this season, yet they've been near perfect tonight. As Murata hits both, the team is 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Right side corner, Staver down low. Walston bounces by, out of bounds. A Panther turnover. 67 seconds left. 10-point Marquette lead at 57-47. They may not attempt another 3 ball, which will be the first time since 2013. Again, an opponent has not hit a 3 in a game against Milwaukee. Wallstad, McLaughlin going right back. And Murata over to King as we're inside 60 seconds left. And Van Kleunen trying to get across the timeline, cannot do so within 10 seconds. And it's going to be a 10-second violation against Marquette. Panthers take over. That is the 20th Marquette turnover to the Panthers 17. Schmelzer on the inbound with 56.8 seconds to go. 10-point Marquette lead at 57-47. Schmelzer gets it into Wallstad, right back to Schmelzer, right wing. And Schmelzer hangs on to it before passing off to Wallstad, right back to Schmelzer. And she lost it into the backcourt, had it knocked by King into the courtside seats far side, and the Panthers will keep it. But 19 on the shot clock, down 10, a lengthy possession with 5 seconds to go. Schmelzer driving, stopping, passing back out. Whitmerhouse catching, shooting, triple. Rims off, rebound, Wallstad back up. Wallstad gets tied up by Murata. Jump ball arrow benefiting Milwaukee. 35.3 seconds left. Good battle here, but a wire-to-wire job for Marquette. As the inbound here from Staver, and it goes to Santoro. Staver with the catch and shoot a 3 ball, and before that could be attempted, Santoro got knocked down. A Golden Eagles foul. Murata picks up what's going to be her third. And And team foul 4. 31.5 seconds left, 20 on the shot clock. Inbound from the end line. And in it goes. Santoro in the corner. Staver back out. Wallstad left wing. Entry feed Staver. Low block left side over Murata. No, but it's fouled. And Murata picks up her 4th, team foul 5. So a couple of free throws here for Sydney Staver. Staver, 14 points, all here in the second half. 5 of 10 shooting, 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, 2 for 4 from the free throw line with a couple of boards. And her first free throw is nothing but net. One more coming up as the Panthers trail 57-48. Next free throw, good. And Marquette will take a timeout to advance the ball. 24.4 seconds left. After this, Marquette will play Saturday home against North Dakota. They have 2 more non-conference games left. They also have a matchup against Cincinnati down the road here in this month of December. Panthers have Northwestern next week and then off until conference play resumes. In fact, there will be nothing but conference play starting December 30th when the Oakland Golden Grizzlies come to town. Panthers are down 5 after 1. Down by 9 points at, I should say they were down 11 at halftime. Down 12 after 3. They've outscored the Golden Eagles 22-18 in this 4th. Inbound side court to our left next to the Marquette bench here for Chloe Murata. Inbound defensive pressure from Wallstad. Murata gets it in to King, and King is fouled by Staver. Staver commits what's going to be her second. A bonus here with 23 seconds to go. Panthers have 2 timeouts left, 1 left for Marquette. 2 Golden Eagles in double figures. Van Kleunen with a career high of 25 in the night in which he set the program record for career games played. The 6th-year member of the Golden Eagles. Jordan King at the line. Her first free throw is good. King has 9 points. Chloe Murata with a double-double, 12 points, 10 rebounds. Her second double-double of the year, 4th of her career. And King misses the second rebound. Back tapped and hauled by Staver. Timeout, Panthers. Milwaukee has 1 in double figures. 16 for Sydney Staver all here in the second half. This is going to be a 30-second Panther timeout. And the 9 points for Emma Whitmerhouse. 8 rebounds for Megan Wallstad, who also has 6 points. Marquette shooting 44% from the field. Panthers 37%. Rebounding 38-27. Marquette plus 11. Turnovers 20-17. Marquette plus 3. Golden Eagles plus 6 in points in the paint at 26-20. But a wire-to-wire job. Up by as many as 17 have the Golden Eagles. Well, 21.3 seconds to go. 9-point Marquette lead. Inbound coming up in a moment in front of us for Michaela Schmelzer. So the inbound coming. And in it goes to Wallstad at the elbow, back turn of the hoop. Flip right back to Staver, right side, fires a 3 ball. That's off the lip of the rim. Rebound, Whitmerhouse on the weak side lost it out of bounds after she was being pestered by Van Kleunen. And Marquette will take over at 12.9 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. And now what? Well, Brad Max is going to the monitor, I think, to see who the ball was off of, to make sure it was off of Whitmerhouse, not off of Van Kleunen. So they will go to the replay monitor with 12.9 seconds remaining. For those listening via the Black and Gold Network, stay tuned. The Mountain Dew Panther Rewind postgame show is coming up. We'll break this one down with Panther head coach Kyle Recklitz. As Marquette on the verge of a 7-2 beginning with a 3rd straight win, which will match their season high. Their second 3-game winning streak of the year. Panthers will fall to 4-6 overall. Seeing their 3-game home winning streak come to a close. And again, won't be back here again until December 30th. So following the replay, It will stay Marquette ball. 12.9 seconds to go. Inbound here for Murata. Press back on here for the Panthers, and it goes to King. King draws a trap in the corner, pass right back to Murata, who's bumped and fouled with 9.6 seconds left. Marquette will knock off Milwaukee for the 9th time in the last 10 tries, 20th time in the last 22, and this will be their 11th consecutive win in this building. First free throw is in for Murata. She has scored 13. That is a season best for her. One more and missed it. Rebound, Wallstad. Her 9th rebound. Final 5 seconds. Schmelzer goes to her right with 2, with 1. Right baseline jumper. Good at the, well, with 0.1 second to go. Inbound goes to King. Buzzer sound. Ball game over. Marquette wins 59-51. 8-point victory for the Golden Eagles beyond a career-high 25 points showing for Lauren Van Kleunen. And a double-double for Chloe Murata. 13 points, 10 rebounds. Panthers get 16, all in the second half from Sydney Staver as Marquette goes 0 for 3 from downtown. The first time an opponent has not hit a 3-ball against the Panthers in a game since back in 2013. That was that streak of threes. And again, it was March 13th, the 20th.